Hey Leo, Mariah here. It's a pleasure, honor, and a privilege to be doing your reading. So let's just hop into it. We are in the month of April. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know for this month. So, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, for my wonderful Leos, what do they need to know? Thank you. Inspire others. Okay. Let's see what else. What does my Leos need to know for the month of April here, Spirit? What do my Leos need to know for the month of April? Ten of Cups. What do my Leos need to know for the month of April, Spirit? Four of Swords in the reverse. What else do my Leos need to know for the month of April? Seven of Pentacles. King of Cups in the reverse. Two more. What else do my Leos need to know for the month of April? Five of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. Nine of Wands. Okay. You know what this feels like, Leo? Nine of Cups. That's that inspire others. This is this inspire others. Five of Swords, Six of Wands in reverse, Eight of Cups. This is, oh my goodness, okay. Three of Pentacles. I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck. Death. Three of Swords. Oh my goodness, okay. You know what I'm hearing, Leo? And sorry if you can hear outside. But you know what I'm hearing directly? You don't cross paths with people for no reason. You don't cross paths with people for no reason. You do not cross paths with people for no reason. The reason why I'm getting that strongly, Leo, is because in the month of April, it feels like you're going to be... Spirit is getting ready to, or Spirit will be placing you in the path of somebody. You're meant to cross paths with somebody. There's a point of fate that's meant to happen with this. And with this point of fate, with you crossing paths with somebody, you're being used as a vessel. And I don't think you're going to know this. I don't think you're going to really be able to tell. Like, I think you're going to really look at this situation as, you know, a moment in time. You're just two ships in the night, right? You just kind of run into somebody, or you cross paths with somebody, or you're in the same environment or room with somebody, or in the same circumstance with somebody. But you've been placed in that environment, in that room, or in that circumstance for a specific reason, Leo. You're needed. You're needed in that moment to inspire somebody else. You're being used as a catalyst for somebody else's life. And this is very important. Why is it very important? Not only because of this path that you're getting ready to cross with somebody in the month of April, you are that catalyst, but also you help change the trajectory of somebody's direction. You're being used as a blessing. You are the blessing in disguise. A lot of times we tend to, and I'm just going to be super honest, you know how I get down, super honest with you. A lot of times in tarot, we tend to look at from our perspective, right? Not necessarily in a selfish way, but what's getting ready to happen to us, right? What's coming in for us? What are we to expect? What are we to receive? What is getting ready to happen in our lives? What changes is getting ready to occur? But sometimes we need to look at things outside of our own scope, outside of our own perspective. Sometimes we need to, if you will, beach ball effect, right? Look at the bigger picture. It doesn't have to pertain to us. Everything that we pull in tarot doesn't have to always pertain to us. Sometimes in tarot readings, it can talk about how we're getting ready to be used for others. And that's what this feels like. This reading isn't necessarily about you, Leo, even though it is about you. But what's more important is how you're getting ready to change the life of somebody else. And I don't think you're going to know this. And it's one of those things where you meet, say if you, by odd circumstances, right? You're at a gas station filling up your tank, and somebody comes over and asks you a question, and then you guys start engaging in a conversation, and then, you know, they mention something to you, and then you offer solid, sincere, and accurate advice, or you say heartfelt words, or you give words of kindness, or words of inspiration, or words of motivation, or words of determination, or words of perseverance, there's something that in regards to what you convey to a person that you think you're just doing out of good nature. You think that you're just doing it out of kindness, or you think that you're just doing it out of, answering a question or giving solid advice, but you don't know in that moment, Leo, that what you're saying to this person is getting ready to change their life, or it changes their mindset on something, or it changes the path that they were taking and puts them on the correct path. And sometimes those simple words of, and this is very specific, and I just have to get this out to whoever this is for, even some simple words of, you're not alone, I love you, everything will be okay. Those few words, which in your heart you may mean well and you have the purest intentions behind those words, but little do you know those specific words just save somebody's life. And a lot of times those blessings that we pass on to others, we don't get to see the outcome of it, right? We just give the blessings and we go about our day. But little do you know, Leo, you literally could have just saved somebody's life in that moment. Or little did you know, Leo, the words that you say or you convey to somebody or that you give to somebody changes, their mindset on something, or changes their direction of where they were going to go, which wasn't in a good way or wasn't down the right path, and you help them redirect or course correct back to the right path. And again, you won't know this because you can't see the outcome, but you're being used. And that's what this reading feels like, Leo. Also, too, and this is just kind of a side message, and this is probably for one Leo, I'm getting something about a black Tahoe. I don't know if somebody has a black Tahoe or just a Tahoe in general. Also, too, make sure you check the tire pressure. Sometimes I just get these weird random messages. Make sure you check your tire pressures on your car, because I'm getting somebody's tire pressure being really low. I don't know why that's important. Just make sure you do that so that way you're not stranded. Advice. But again, just even in this energy, and a lot of times we're used as that vessel to, again, change the course and the path of somebody's life. And that's what you're being used. And what happens is, I haven't talked about this in a while on my channel, but there is something called a karmic bank, right? And you have good karmic debt, right? And you got bad karmic debt, right? So you got good debt and you got bad debt. In essence, though, what this does, and by you being that voice, by you passing on this message, again, in your mind, you just think you're doing something awesome, or just giving advice, or just, hey, this is what you should do. Not even thinking twice about it, but what that's doing for you, Leo, is increasing your blessings, increasing your karma. You will be blessed tenfold by blessing somebody else, because why? You weren't doing it intentionally to receive something in return. You were just doing it out of the kindness of your heart. You were just trying to be a voice of reason, or a voice of assistance, or a voice of help, just out the kindness of your heart. You just said, hey, I hope you're doing okay, or hey, I love you, or hey, be well, whatever these words may be, or something that you convey to somebody in the month of April. You're not doing it with intentions of receiving something from the universe, or trying to receive a blessing back, or trying to, gain something. And that's what makes your blessings come back to you tenfold, because spirit and the universe sees how pure and how genuine, how kind your heart is, and how good intended, if you will, how good intended your intentions are. And I gotta say to you, Leo, I'm very inspired by this. I'm very inspired by your energy. And if nobody tells you this, I'm gonna tell you this, because you, more than likely, you won't know the outcome of how these words change somebody's life that you're gonna say to somebody in the month of April. But I'll tell you this, I'm very inspired by you. And I'm very blessed to be in your energy, to be in your presence, and to be reading for you, especially a person like you that you just are very sincere and you come from the heart and your intentions are good. Don't get me wrong, we all got our shortcomings. I'm not saying you are perfect. Nobody's perfect here. But whatever this is that you're doing, that you're just not even thinking twice of, two ships passing in the night, you cross paths with somebody, that's a point of fate. You were fated to meet this person. Not from your standpoint, right? You're just meant to convey a message to somebody to help change their life. The person that you'll be passing ships in the night with, or running into, or crossing paths with, that was their point of fate. And that's what this reading is about, Leo. You're getting ready to be somebody's, if you will, saving grace, guardian angel. You're getting ready to be somebody's light in their storm. You're getting ready to be somebody's ray of sunshine, not to be cheesy, in their dark time or in their path or in their state of uncertainty or confusion or unknowing. There's something that you do here or say here that changes the course of somebody else's life. And because of that, Leo, you will be blessed tenfold. Tenfold, especially with that 10 of Cups there. You will be blessed tenfold, Leo. I'm at a loss of words. Because I don't really get messages like this often. And even when watching other tarot readers, which I love, I got my favorites, y'all got your favorites. But normally, again, readings are always about what we're getting or what we're receiving or what's coming in for us. But the fact that your heart is so well intended and so well placed, this isn't even about you. This is about whose life you're getting ready to change. And I just got to say to you, Leo, I'm just honored. I'm speechless and I'm honored to be in your presence. I'm just very grateful for this moment in time that you're allowing me to convey this message to you, to let you know that you're getting ready to change somebody's life in the best way possible. Just from the simple words you say to somebody or something that you do for somebody. And I don't think you'll even know, because I don't think you will see the outcome out of this. I'm amazed. I love you, Leo. You be safe, you be well, stay hydrated, get some good rest, eat well. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.